Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a real quick look at this Phoenix USA mesh basket. Now this is designed for two 5-gallon buckets, and this is typically used on trucks or trailers. So the reason you would want something like this is if you frequently transport 5-gallon buckets for work, such as like construction, painting, landscaping, detailing. This mesh basket is going to keep those buckets from tipping over or sliding around in your truck or trailer. Instead of buckets rolling around, this basket's going to keep them contained and easy to access. That's going to help reduce clutter and improve efficiency. I do happen to have one bucket here. I'm just going to throw it in there, kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like. So you're going to have easy access to that bucket. And while this is designed for 5-gallon buckets, you could potentially use this for other things as well, like tools, hoses, small parts, things like that. So I've got a standard size toolbox here. So that's not necessarily going to fit with that bucket in there, but you could maybe set it in there like that. Obviously, you're going to need to use something to secure the items in this basket, so like a strap or something like that. So you're not limited to using this with buckets. Obviously, you can use it for other things. So it's not only going to be flexible in how you can use this, but also how you mount it. So you'll come up with a way to best use it on your trailer or truck. You'll just have to figure out what type of brackets are going to work or how you want to mount this safely. So that's going to be all up to you. Let's take a look at some measurements. Get my tape measure here. So let me begin with the height. So measuring bottom to top, we're sitting pretty close to 17.5 inches tall. And then looking at the length, see if I can line this up here there for you. We're going to be sitting right at about a little over 27 inches long. And then looking at the width, pretty close to 16 and a half inches wide. And so the cubic feet capacity of this, if you were wondering, it's going to be about 4.86 cubic feet. And the basket itself weighs right about 30 pounds. It's not terribly heavy. I was able to get this up on the table by myself without any issue. And so obviously you've been seeing all the way through our time together, this is a mesh design. That's going to allow for airflow, drainage. It's going to prevent water buildup, and especially if your buckets contain wet materials or cleaning supplies, this is going to be very, very easy to clean up. It's made for rugged use. This basket is built from corrosion-resistant galvanized steel to help withstand harsh work environments and weather conditions. So again, you come up with the way that's going to be best for you to mount this, but it's going to be very easy to access whatever you have in here. You just want to make sure that you secure it in the basket before you go down the road. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our quick look today. If you do pick this up and you get it installed, we would love to hear back from you regarding how you're using this. Drop us a review on this product page. Send us an email, give us a call, and definitely send us some photos on how you're using this. We would love to see your setup. Well, again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.